As we get underway, a full-throated roar from the fans to urge their respective teams on. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross here could set one up. Well found by his teammate. And Baraka finds his man. And he swings it over to the target. Here's Saviola. Ronaldinho. Just needs a yard. Here's Villa. Slid out wide. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Can he put it away? He may whip the cross in. It's a corner. And it's today's first corner. It's into the middle.
It was a well-timed attack.
The keeper was expecting that kind of effort. Motta. Can he create something?
Oh, he's been tripped.
Penalty given. Good decision by the referee too, I think. He got nowhere near the ball and caught the man. The keeper deals with it. Goes short, catches him off guard. Nicely run there. The attack came to nothing. splits the defence beautifully. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Just caught offside there. He got in round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. And he wants it back. And Albelda. Here's Joaquin. Vicente. Saviola. Went in and won the ball too. Miguel. Here's Joaquin. Vicente. Joaquin. They're moving well down the right-hand side.
He set up nicely for the cross here.
Really good punch by the keeper. Can he create something here? Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. The ball's out. Goal kick. Here's Puyol. Mota. Deco. Up goes the assistant referee's flag. Tried to spring the offside trap, but the run was timed just a little too early. And Joaquin. Here's Vicente. And Vicente. Perfectly executed. He heads it. It's over the bar. That was close. Here's Thuram. Oleguer. Here's Ronaldinho. "15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Out again, another throw. Well won there. And Joaquin. Morientes. They're breaking free down the flank. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right.
It's not a bad-looking ball.
Drives it to the middle. Can they keep defending like that? Here's Baraka. Wins the ball, great defending. And Eto. Baraka. And Joaquin. Vicente. Here's Vila. Zambrotta. Still stalemate with neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break. And Saviola. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. It's curling in. Picked off here, real chance. Still in possession, and a good position here. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Here's Joaquin. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. Will he find space for a shot? That will go behind for a goal kick. Edu. And Marchena. Joaquin. They're making good progress down the right side. And Vila.
Poetry in motion, terrific stuff.
Vital interception. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off for the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. So, Trevor, what's your take on the game so far?
I think maybe we'll see a change of tactics by the manager in the second half. You can't have that much possession and not make it pay off.
So neither team making the break, it's 0-0. We kick off, and let's hope the second half can produce an exciting half of football. It's as you were for both teams, with no substitutions. Deco. Beautifully done. The keeper had his eye on it and saw it go wide of the left post.
We'd love to have seen a goal, but that wasn't quite up to it.
Joaquin. Villa. Here's Vicente. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Looking around for support. Villa. Ronaldinho. The ref sees nothing wrong, so on we go. The man there, surely, every kick is given. Here's Villa. And Saviola. It's easily picked up. And Messi. Deco. To the man in space. The keeper holds it. Here's Joaquin. Here's Vicente. No way through. Really stopped in his tracks there. And Eto'o. The assistant referee's flag was raised. He was just offside. Good call. Ayala and Marchena. Here's Albelda. And Puyol. Traps the ball neatly. Will this be a goal? Attack came to nothing. Baraka. Slip through the gap.
Chance for a good cross here.
Nice pass. Still with the ball. Good attacking position too. Oh, that was more like a golf shot. Poor effort.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
The first of the day for them. 0-0 here then in the second half, and their manager has decided on a change. In the right place at the right time. Albelda. Morientes. Great work to win the ball. All given away. Villa. Here's Joaquin. The route down the right is his preferred option. Baraka. Still going, real chance here. Brings it under control. It's a decent ball in. We've reached the last 15 minutes. Down the left flank. Wonderful defending there. Here's Miguel. And Messi. Will he hit the target? That will be a goal kick. Marchena. Baraka. Here's Miguel. Wonderfully won there. Oh, great defending there. And Albelda. Joaquin.
A good cross should set something up. It looks like a good ball in.
Will he put it away? Stopped him well there. A bit late there, that one. The crowd certainly aren't happy about it, but that is the referee's decision. Here's Eto. And Baraka. Slack defending, he gave it away. Well, he's got his shot in, but no real threat.
How many times have we seen the goalkeepers having nightmares over those kinds of shot, Peter? The strike was unlucky on that effort.
Edu. Here's Marchena. Made no attempt to play the ball. That was careless. Ball one, good defending there. The referee has ended the second half with the scores level. Nothing to divide the two sides after 90 minutes, so we go into extra time. No goals then, Trevor?
Yes, it's been disappointing, hasn't it? I don't think it would have been too much to ask for a goal, would it?
So here we go into the first half of extra time. A draw seemed to be on the cards long before the 90 minutes were up, Trevor. Extra time looked inevitable.
Yes, there's not a lot to choose between these two teams.
Villa. Vicente. And Messi. Good pass. Can he shoot? It's in! Brilliant! This is a vital goal at a crucial time. Just before the end of the first period of extra time. They're ahead by a goal to nil. He's looking for support. And Vila. They win possession. Here's Eto'o. That is sloppy play. And Vicente. The ball still with them here. Vila. Joaquin. Knocked it through. Sturdy defence here. Hold on to possession here. And Marchena. That was predictable.
Defence needs a man mark here.
Eto'o. It's wide to the right post. A reasonable attempt though.
Well, it was a really dangerous situation there. They'll be sorry not to have hit the target.
Baraka. And Vila. Joaquin. Looking for support now. Here's Baraka. The referee's whistle signals the end of the first half of extra time. So we've had the first 15 minutes of extra time. Still we're no closer to knowing who's going to go on to win this extraordinary game.
Well, it's been such a good game, Peter. In many ways, you don't want it to end.
Really is a shame that one of these two teams must go home as the losers. Proved impossible to separate the sides so far. Let's see if the second half can produce a winner. That is off along the left touchline. Baraka. Here's Joaquin. Tivano. And Vila. If he can deliver a good ball in, we may see the equaliser. Dealt with the threat expertly. Good Johnson.
That was an awful pass.
And Baraka. Deco. Ronaldinho. And Eto'o. Here's Joaquin. Here's Vila. Morientes. That one is intercepted. Now have possession here. Vila. The defender cuts this one out. And Messi. Here's Deco. They're just not clicking with each other. Marchena. Here's Vila. It's easily picked up. Well worked to win possession. Here's Vila. Ayala. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Still have the ball. The referee's whistle ends the game. A brilliant win. The players are ecstatic here, and so of course are the fans. It really was a magnificent performance today. And so we leave tonight's broadcast. Many thanks to Trevor.
I've enjoyed every minute of it, Peter.
And so until the next time, it's goodbye from both of us.